Hello everyone, Herix here today. Today guys, I'm going to be doing another top of 5 MTP servers of all time for the brand new updated Minecraft 1.16.1. But this is actually a collaboration with my boy River Rain. So basically what we're doing is we're going to split this list in half. I'm going to be reviewing 5 servers, and then on his channel he's going to be reviewing the other 5 servers. So once you're done watching this video guys, feel free to go watch his channel. And without further ado, let's head on to the number 5 spot. So on the number 5 spot, we're actually starting with a PvP server. Now this server goes by the name of charlipvp. Now the IP to this is charlipvp.mcpe.dev, and the port is actually slightly different, so please take note of that you will actually have to change the port. The port is 19166, so just make sure to save the IP and the port exactly the way I have it. Feel free to write it down on a piece of paper, put it in your device notes, screenshot it, etc. And once you're done with this, then feel free to join this awesome server. But anyways, once you spawn into the server, you will be greeted by this awesome looking lobby. Now in order to access all the different game modes and arenas, then go on your compass that says games, and then simply long press on your screen, and then you'll get a bunch of options right here. So we actually have different arenas. So we have a fist arena, we have a resistance arena, a gapple arena, a no debuff arena, a sky PvP, which is like very different. I legit never seen any other server do that, and of course we have a combo arena. So this server is actually pretty popular, especially the resistance game mode. But if you want to go for like a more private match with you and your friends, then you could of course go to all these other arenas that don't have that many players. But for now, resistance seems to be like the most popular one, so we're gonna go on resistance right now. And basically every arena has their own unique perks, their own arena. So yeah, in the right hand corner of the screen, it'll actually tell you the ping that the server is currently running on and the amount of players online. So there's usually constantly like 20 players online, so that's how you know that there's a very active community around this server. And overall, this server will help you improve your PvP skills. So if you want to be like a PvP master, then feel free to join a charlipvp, because this will definitely help you out a ton in terms of Minecraft Pocket Edition PvP. That is pretty much it for the number 5 spot. Let's head on to the number 4 spot. On the number 4 spot, we have the server called Ownage PE. Now the IP to this server is ownagep.me.com, and the port is simply 19132. So just make sure to save the port and the IP exactly the way I have it, and then once you're done with that, feel free to join this awesome server. So once you actually log into the server, you should be greeted by this awesome looking lobby. There's already a ton to explore. Welcome to the Ownage Network. Walk ahead to start your journey. We are currently working on fixing some server lag issues. Please give us time as we work on a solution. So sounds good. It looks like they're always improving the server. And here's all the mini games that they offer. So they offer this NPC, which is basically for game modes that are coming very soon. I heard they're about to bring UHC to this server, so please stay tuned for that. And over here we actually have Skyblock, which this server is best known for Skyblock. I actually did review in my top of 5 MCPE Skyblock server. But over here we actually have a kit PvP game mode over here. You guys can of course join that. We have OP factions, because I know lots of you guys absolutely love a faction. You guys always ask me for faction servers, so here is a awesome faction server that you guys can play on. And over here is a practice PvP arena, basically like charlipvp. And over here we actually have a survival game mode. So this is basically like a anarchy game mode, sort of like 2v2t, if that makes any sense. But you can also access all of these games using your compass right over here. You can join all of these awesome game modes. So let's actually go on to OP factions. Right, so here we are in the OP faction game mode, and there's a lot of options over here that of course you guys can use, and you can do /warp spawn to leave this world if you'd like to. But I'm pretty sure in order to create your factions, all you want to do is do /f create, and then the name of your faction. So I'm actually going to be making a faction called French Fries. If you want to join my faction, then feel free to actually leave your gamer tag in the comment section down below, and I'll basically add you guys whenever I'm free, because you know I want to be the top faction of this server. So just feel free to send your gamer tag whenever you guys would like to. So bam, we finished making our factions. It is called the French Fries. You already know what it is, but yeah, you can also go on the Skyblock game mode. We have a faction game mode and all that good stuff. But anyways guys, that's pretty much it for the number 4 spot. Let's head on to the number 3 spot. On the number 3 spot, we actually have a server that I've never showcased on this channel, and it is actually Rush Nation. Now the IP to the server is rushnation.net, and the port is simply default once again 19132. So just make sure to save the IP and the port exactly the way I have it. And once you're done with that, feel free to join this awesome server. I feel like this is a very underrated server. So you may have noticed that there's constantly like over 200 players on this server. So that's how you know that it's a pretty big server. Although I'm not too sure why, you know, not a lot of YouTubers actually make videos about this server. server. I think it's really good. But anyways, here is where you will spawn. You'll get a bunch of information, for example, the amount of players that are online, the amount of coins you have, your rank, and your online time. So that's actually very unique that it actually tells you how much time you spent playing on the server. So this is actually very good for time management. Like say for example, when school is back in session, you can definitely use that to your advantage, you know, to just make sure you don't forget all your homeworks and all that. But anyways, in order to actually join the game modes, you actually have to go on the compass, long press on the screen, and it will basically give you a bunch of options. So we have Bed Wars, MLG Rush, Skyblock, FFA Games, and Speed UHC. So yes guys, I was not kidding, we literally have UHC in this video. Now for some reason this server is not really that known. I have not seen a lot of YouTubers actually make videos on it, which I don't understand why. It is super underrated yet super good. I think we're gonna go on the Bed Wars game mode because I have not been on a Bed Wars server in a long time. So we have a bunch of options right over here. Alright guys, so I'm gonna spectate this Bed Wars match right now, and there's actually a lot of different custom maps. For example, over here we have more of this like galaxy themed looking map, and I think it's really cool. I'm pretty sure those are supposed to be planets, and of course inside each planet you have your bed where you're supposed to protect. Yep, right over here we also have a shop and of course a generator for you to actually purchase a lot of cool things that you will need in order to defend your bed. But yeah, let's actually take a look at this awesome game. A Windows 10 versus Windows 10. Let's see what's gonna happen. Oh god, they both have like knockback sticks. What is going on? Alright, oh shoot, oh my god, how is none of them dying yet? But yeah, you can honestly play so many intense and interesting games. These are literally maps that I've never seen any other server use. These are completely different from Hypixel. They're completely unique, and that is why I think this server is super underrated, because they do a lot of things that are different compared to other servers, yet it doesn't get as much recognition as it should have. But anyways guys, that is pretty much it for the number 3 spot. Let's head on to the number 2 spot. On the number 2 spot, we have a server that is basically like the Hypixel of Minecraft Bedrock Edition, and that is of course Nether Games. I was going to put Hyperlands in this list, but I realized that, you know, I included Hyperlands way too much in these server videos, and I wanted to give another server a chance to shine, and that is why I'm going to be reviewing Nether Games right now. So the IP to the server is play.nethergames.org, and the port is simply default 19132. So just make sure to save the IP and the port exactly the way I have it, and once you're done with that, feel free to join this awesome server. Alright guys, so once you spawn into this awesome looking server, you should be greeted by this nice looking lobby. There's a lot for you to explore. Let's see, do I even have my YouTube rank still? I'm just gonna type in hi. No, I don't have my YouTube rank anymore. What the heck, Nether Games, really? Okay, but that's besides the point here. Now in order to actually access all of them, simply press on your compass right over here. Just simply long press it, and then you should be greeted by this clean interface with the list of all the game modes that this server has to offer. So we have Sky Wars, Bed Wars, Murder Mystery, Creative, Faction, and Duel. So yeah guys, we actually full on have a murder mystery server in this list, because that's a very underrated game mode that I think a lot of you guys enjoy to play. But we also have creative right over here. We have factions, which is super popular for some reason. It is always full, so if you want another faction server, then feel free to join Nether Games. If we press on Sky Wars, we have Sky Wars Solo, Sky Wars Doubles, 1v1 Sky Wars, and 2v2 Sky Wars. So I think that's pretty cool, very unique. And for Bed Wars, we actually have Bed Wars Solos, Bed Wars Doubles, and Bed Wars Squads, which of course is a teams of 4. But anyways, let's actually check the murder mystery. There's 2 types of murder mystery. So we have Murder Mystery Classic and Murder Mystery Infection, which I'm pretty sure those are self-explanatory. And creative is just creative, and duels is just duels. It's just one regular game mode. There's no like mini sub game mode for that. So let's actually go on a game of Sky Wars Solos, because I'm really curious to see how this is going to turn out. But yeah, like I said, another cool thing about this server is that they literally take maps straight from Hypixel and they put it onto this server. Let me just explain to you guys. Once the game actually starts, you'll notice that they will actually use Hypixel maps. So that is why I'm considering this the Hypixel of Minecraft Bedrock Edition. And this server is like really popular. There's constantly like over at least 2,000 players on this server, so you'll definitely never be alone. Alright, but we're gonna start right now, and we're just gonna loot all the chests. So yeah, you can also vote for like the type of Sky Wars you want. For example, if you want Sky Wars Normal, which will give... What is this? What is that? What the heck? Did you guys see that, bro? I literally got rushed instantly. What the heck? So if you want a server that is very similar to Hypixel, then definitely join Nether Games. But anyways guys, that's pretty much it for the number 2 spot. Let's head on to the number 1 and best server in all of MCPE. For one spot, we actually have the server by the name of Hyper Draft. I never review this server, so yeah, I know Broken Lens is not on the number 1 spot. Please don't get mad at me, don't roast me in the comment section. It's just that I put Broken Lens at the number 1 spot for literally like every other server video that I did, so I decided to switch things up and actually put a server that not a lot of people know, but yet is super, good and is very underrated. So we actually have the server by the name of Hyper Draft. Now the IP to this server is hyperdraft.de, and the port is simply default 19132. So just make sure to save the IP and the port exactly the way I have it, and then once you're done with that, feel free to join this awesome server. So here we are in the server. You should be greeted by this awesome looking lobby. Let me just show you guys exactly what type of games that they actually have. So we're gonna go on our compass. So we have plots and economy. We also have a spleef mode, so that's basically what it means. We also have a bunch of mini games, micro games, and of course to the lobbies. So let's take a look at the micro games right over here. We actually have Spleef and a TNT run, although they both seem to be offline for a while. I do apologize for that, but I'm pretty sure they will be open very soon. But let's also take a look at the mini games right over here. We also have Build FFA and Arena Fight. We also have Gun Game, which is of course offline for now. So personally, I think the Build FFA is the best thing about the server. So let's go on Build FFA right now. And over here is where you will spawn in. And basically the aim of the game is to actually build whatever you want while trying to fight people. It is basically like a massive FFA arena, but you're in the sky and you have to bridge and do a lot of crazy stunts and all of that. So I think this is a very unique take on an FFA arena. I do play this a lot with the Herix Clan, so that's why I absolutely love this server. This game mode is my favorite one because you really have to think quick on your feet, and this is basically the kit that we get. So we get a knockback 1 sword. We have an unbreaking 10 bow right over here. The X means 10 in Roman numerals. We also have a 64 red sandstone, although I did place some red sandstone already. And basically you really have to think on your feet. You can build around and all of that, bridge to other locations of the map, although be careful because after a while the block that you placed will disappear, but you also do get an ender pearl, and of course you get a wooden sword with sharpness 1 and unbreaking 10. So yeah, we also have a stone pickaxe with unbreaking 10. So all of these will definitely come in handy. It also tells you the amount of kills you have on this game mode, the amount of death you have, and your KDR. Currently I have 0 because I don't really play this too often, although I still think it's a very fun minigame that you can enjoy with all your friends. Me and all the Herix members, we play on this server a lot and we have tons and tons of fun. But anyways guys, that is pretty much it for the number 1 spot, and of course that is it for the video. So all the servers that I reviewed in this list, the IPs to them will be in the description down below. They'll also be with the timestamp that each server appears in, and of course make sure to check out my boy River Rain. River Rain did make his own list, so just make sure to check that out once it's open. I think he's gonna upload his slightly later than mine, but still whenever it's up I will definitely link it. And just make sure to check out River Rain because he's a very good YouTuber and a very good friend of mine, very nice guy, and I think he makes a lot of good content. But anyways guys, thank you so much for 25,000 subscribers. That is 25, aka 1/4 of the way there to 100k. We can do it guys. We are the strongest family out there, so I believe that we can do much more. But anyways guys, thank you so much for everything honestly, and please like, comment, and subscribe. See you later, french fries.